Well, YouTube, it is time for the week. What week is it? 13? I want to say week 13. Yeah, it is. Week 13. Here we are, the NFL. Right now, I am still tied for first. We had a chance to get some breathing room, but I choked last week. Made some bad picks like Seattle, the Rams, and someone else, but not Cleveland. They could not cover. But that's okay. It's a new week. We're 1-0. We picked the Cowboys. We're taking the Cardinals. Hopkins is back. Kyler Murray's back. They're still going for the first seed. No Justin Fields. I think Dalton's a bit worse because he's a little bit more safer. Think Allen Robinson's out, going with the Cardinals. Colts, Texans. I think if the Colts lose, they're going to be fucking out of it. It's a must-win game. You're playing a pretty easy team who lost to the Jets. If you don't win by 9 or more, it's okay. A win's a win, but I think they're going to do it with John Taylor. I'm taking the Chargers. I like their defense a bit better. I think the Bengals do have a good defense, though. I really like Trey Hendrickson. Huge fan of Ogunjobi and Jesse Bates. I just think that the Bengals offense is great with Joe Mixon healthy, but so is the Chargers. I'm going with the Chargers. I just think the Bengals are cursed. If they win this game, I think the Bengals are in for sure, unless they then lose the last 4 games. Lions, Vikings, there's no Dalvin Cook. The Lions usually play him tough. I'm going with the Lions. Possibly they get their first win. Dolphins, Giants, just because there's a backup quarterback, it's pretty easy. I'm going with the Dolphins here for 2.5. My spreads are a bit different. They lock every Tuesday. So I'm going with the Dolphins. However, I would probably take the Giants plus 6.5. That's the new line. Eagles, Jets, going with the Eagles. I think that, to be honest, if they're going to make the playoffs at all, they have to win this game. If they lose this game, they are eliminated unless they win out. So I think it's like a must-win game if Hurts plays. I just don't see him losing. I think the defense is pretty good for Philadelphia. They held the Giants to pretty much shit. It's just their offense lost in the game last week. I think they can win this game versus the Jets. If the Jets win, the season's over. And plus 6.5 is not even that much versus a bad team. Bucks, Falcons, going with the Bucks. I think that, to be honest, their injuries are really at a minimal. They literally have Vita Vea. They have, what's his name? Shaq Barrett. They got some good weapons. I think that, it's the full horsepower against full horsepower. I'm going to go with the Bucks here. I think it's a mismatch. I think the Falcons are home. The Falcons are in wildcard contention. But I just think overall, if the Bucks go all out, they can easily win by more than 10 points. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a tough game, though. Rams, Jaguars, going with the Rams here. They lost 3 in a row. They got to get something going. I think they're going to kick ass today, bounce it back, and go 8-4. Raiders, football team, going with the Raiders here. I think they're a pretty hot team. They beat the Cowboys last week. So is the football team. Football team's a hot team too, but I just like Derek Carr over Heineke. Jacobs ain't that bad, but I do like Gibson better. I like McLaurin over the receivers of Las Vegas. No Darren Waller today. It's going to be tough. I think no Darren Waller is huge. Brady's leaving soon to pick me up for Buffalo Wild Wings. That one's tough. I'm going to go with the home field, Allegiant Stadium. I'm going with the Raiders. I'm going with Pittsburgh, bro. I just think that their defense is still good. I'm I'm going with Pittsburgh 3.5. That's just what it is. San Fran, Seattle, I'm going with the hot team. I think that Seattle is just done. They're 3-8. They have to win out. And even if they win out, there's no guarantee they get it. I think they're just depleted. Niners have a bit more motivation. I'm going with the Niners. I'm going to look at injuries, though, because last week I think Fred Warner was out and stuff. Like, I got to see if Fred Warner's playing and other people, All right, Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos. I just think that, the Chiefs are the better team, but, this is for first place. If the Broncos can't keep it close today, I don't think they ever will be. Bills, Pats, I'm going with the Bills. I think that their defense is actually really good, and I think they have really good secondary. There is no Trey White, though, but I think that Mac Jones, this is his first, versus the Bucs was a true test, but I just think that him versus Bills defense at the Bills Stadium, Orchard Park, whatever, I'm going to take the Bills in this one past the next time, and they're going to split the series. Bye, guys. Take care.